Someone else was just here from Oak Ridge.
Like in October?
No, like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My friend went for her mom's birthday at the end of October.
Oh, that's
And I
awesome.
was like, you're not allowed to tell me about it at all.
Mm.
But then my mom got me this for Christmas.
Oh, well, that's sweet of
On
her.
the day of this. Because I was so upset. Like, Chloe's like, can I tell you about it? I said, no. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about anything you did, any animals you saw. Because I'm jealous. Oh my goodness.
So all of our sloths are two-toed sloths. The reason we don't have any three-toed sloths is they require the leaves of the sarcopia tree. And if you don't have that, they don't live very long. And we like sloths, so we want them to live a long time.
Yeah.
Chloe Ear eats about 10% of her body weight every single day.
Goodness.
And then they lose 30% when they use the bathroom once a week. So
Once a week?
yeah, that's it.
That's crazy.
So they wait a whole week.
I didn't know that.
And then in the jungle, what they do, and they still do it here, is they come down out of the tree and they use the bathroom in the same spot. But in the jungle, that pile of stuff has sloth moss living in it. Okay, so there's stuff living in that pile. And then those sloth moths crawl out of that pile and they get all over the cute little sloths. So in the jungle, those sloths are going to have between 100 to 200 bugs living all over it. And they're going to be covered in algae and bacteria. So people are like, I want to go hold a wild sloth. And I was like, first of all, don't hold wild animals.
Yeah.
Second of all, it's not going to be fun anyway.
No, it's not. When my family friend took me to Costa Rica, so he was like, what do you want to do? And I just had a list of animals I wanted to see. And I wanted to see a sloth, like a wild sloth. And I did. And I saw like toucans. Wild. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
I can't think of, those were the two animals I really wanted to see. They had like birds everywhere, like, and then just one like, I can't remember what it's called. Like, it's a very basic, like, it was red and like, what was it called?
It's probably loud. A lot of the birds are very loud.
And they get used to that. Hi.
I stayed down there for a couple months when I was younger, and it'll wake you up in the morning.
It will. And then there's lots of bugs. I was eating cereal. They're really rich, so they have like a really nice like condo while they were rebuilding another one. But they're very nice and they're giving me. They took me to Costa Rica, so which I do help watch their 10 kids. But I'm just sitting there. I'm eating some Costa Rican cereal. It wasn't like, it was whatever. And then there's just monkeys in their trees.
Oh,
and there's
yeah.
like a baby holding on the like mom's back, just like literally like right there.
Pretty cool.
It was so cool. And there's iguanas like everywhere. Pooping everywhere.
Yeah.
Which I'm also from Florida. That's where I was born.
Yeah.
And there's iguanas there, but you're allowed to kill them.
Right, because they're kind of invasive.
Because they're invasive.
Yeah.
But so.
And they fall to the trees sometimes when it's cold.
Yes, they like freeze and just. Are you done with your rice?
Here, I'll hold it for you. She might just sit there and chill with you. And if you want to take any pictures, you are welcome to take as many as you want. If you want to tell anybody to watch, we're on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube.
Oh, I could have told my mom.
Well, you can message her.
She might be asleep.
Oh, well. Everything except TikTok, she can go back and watch later. TikTok doesn't save it. But if it's really fun, I cut it up.
Yeah, well, the sisters, she's just chilling. No.
She's so sweet. She just likes to relax.
She's very calm. I appreciate that. I'm a TA in elementary school.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, well, it is, but it's also very exhausting. So I was like, I'm on a trip. And my mom was like, do you want to go with me? And I said, no. I paid for my hotel, but she paid for like.
You just don't want to have any more questions.
No. I was like, okay, for the next 10 minutes, no one's allowed to say my name. No one's allowed to say my name. You all have work you can do. You're just going to sit quietly. If you're done with your work, like, it's coloring. You guys don't need my help.
Right.
It's the last day of school. You're coloring pictures of Santa Claus. Like, you just stop.
What ages?
So it's an alternative school.
Mm-hmm.
So it's K through 4th. We have 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And our max is 8.
Gotcha.
I mean, because not many elementary school get sent to alternative school. But they're really sad kids with sad lives.
Yeah. They need some sloth hugs.
They just need love. Yeah.
Everybody needs a hug.
Oh my goodness. Can they see well?
They cannot. They have
Okay.
mono-rod
I was gonna
chromacy.
say that her eyes are a little.
Yeah, and I even dimmed it a little bit just now because I thought it was kind of bright for her. And you can see her pupils. She pulls them in really, really small.
Yeah.
But with mono-rod chromacy, it means that they don't see anything in color.
Okay.
Like they have really bad vision, so they really rely on their sense of hearing and their sense of smell. And they have ears just like ours, but they just have long hair. So when you're petting her, you can kind of feel the ears right there. They're not quite ovals like ours, but they're circles, but they're really cute, and they look just like ours. You feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're sensitive because like if I scuff a chair or move the door or they hear our voices that they're used to, they'll be like, "Hey,
yeah.
Is it okay? Are we eating?" Yeah, they're really cute.
Can they smell well?
Yes, great sense of smell.
Oh yeah, actually they said like their email said don't wear perfume or whatever.
Yeah, we want everybody to smell good, but we don't want to know that you smell good before you get out of the car.
Yeah.
We try to say it in a nice way, but
no.
It's just too much for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be like if you took like your grandpa's bloodhound and you're like, "Here, let's spray perfume in her face." Your grandpa would be like, "You did it."
No.
But she's cute. And the reason that we use the towel to let people hold because she's so small, like people are just too big around and she just kind of like tries to pull in. Yeah. Or like on your arm, she'll do okay. But then sometimes because she's a baby, she doesn't know how much grip she has. And her little claws are sharp. It pulls a little bit. But she's sweet. She just is like, "I don't want to fall."
Yeah.
So when they're born in the trees. Typically the mother manages to grab the umbilical cord before they drop to the ground. But occasionally they do drop to the ground. But they're going to survive. And the reason that they survive is they have 46 ribs, 2 sets of 23, and they actually have like this connective tissue. I call it like their organ seatbelt. And they keep everything in place. Because if they didn't have that when they're upside down and eating, all the weight of their stomach would be pushing on their lungs. But God designed them in such a way that they can bungee jump out of trees. I'm gonna check on something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't run away with the sloth.
I will not.
I promise.
Oh my goodness, I would so take you home with me. Did you know ears?
You're still here. That's great.
I am. I was tempted. I would still take her home with me. And my dogs, but I know what to do.
So their big predator out there in the jungle is the harpy eagle. So it's like this gigantic eagle, and for it to pick up a little baby sloth as a snack is no problem. So they definitely have to have a good sense of hearing to be like, what is about to happen? Yeah. And then the jaguar is their other predator. And then it probably goes after that, deforestation. And then electrical lines, because they obviously don't know what electricity is, so they're trying to climb around. Yeah.
And like the third, it's like human.
I like how she sticks her little tongue
I know,
out.
I was gonna say she got So my dog, she'll always sit with her tongue like this.
Mm.
She's not the brightest.
That's how my girlfriend's boxer is. It does the same
Oh
thing.
yeah, boxers.
I'm like, I don't know if you got all your pieces put together.
No, my dog's definitely special. She's definitely, she doesn't know much. She like knows some commands, like, well, she knows like sit stuff, but it takes her like a delayed reaction. So I'm like, Nova, come. And then she just takes a minute to process it.
Maybe she's got to think about it. She's a deep thinker.
She's so crazy. But I love her. She's giving me bloody nose.
Oh gosh.
My lips jumped on me like that.
What kind of dog?
She's a German Shepherd mix.
Big puppy.
She's actually 30 pounds.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like mixed with something very small.
Like a collie or something, maybe?
I think she is definitely work.
Because if she's real excitable.
Yeah.
That's cool. Little cute dog.
She's very sweet. She's the sweetest thing.
Yeah.
My other dog's a brat.
Maybe she's jealous.
No, he's a brat. My mom went in my room this morning because I wanted to see him. Because I've been gone a day. I saw them yesterday, but and I told my mom, I was like, well, tuck him under the covers because he likes that.
Yeah.
But then he growled at her.
Oh gosh. So did you have a good Christmas?
I did have a good Christmas. I didn't really want anything.
You got a soft cuddle for Christmas?
I did. But I wanted to do, I told my kid, one of my kids in my class, him and his sister, we did for Angel Tree.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't want presents, just give
That's sweet.
him and other people like angel trees.
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, we got angel trees. And Christmas is so much more, like, I feel like it's more special when you're younger.
100%.
When you're in 4th grade. Like, I love Christmas and I think about my memories when I was a kid. But, like, no, I don't really need anything. I have a job, I live at home, I have no bills.
Living the good life.
I'm saving money up. Did finish college, but I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, a lot out there.
There is.
You may get a picture of you and the sloth together?
I do.
Okay.
I didn't mind that.
And I'm gonna let you hold her like this. So go ahead and put your hands out, and you're gonna just on the towel, just like that. You can get her kind of close to you, and I'll get you a little picture.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
Hi.
Hey, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
There. Look at the smile. Yeah. We got a bunch for you. Hey, Chloe.
Hi.
Don't let her put her face right on here.
She's very curious.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I got much for you. You're welcome.
So she's 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have siblings? Is it just like...
No, none of the sloths are related.
Oh, okay.
The 3 of them did come from the same person / breeder / vet expert. And his deal is he started 30 years ago with breeding sloths. So it was an injured sloth that couldn't go back to the jungle. So from that point on, he's been breeding them because he's worried the same thing might happen to the sloths that happened to the white rhinos, is they just hunted them to extinction. And he only deals with people that have a USDA exhibitor certification, a zoo, right?
Yeah.
So for all intents and purposes, we are classified as a zoo by the USDA, but unlike a zoo, we try to do hands-on experiences versus like, there's something over there
Just
a mile away.
watching.
Yeah. Which, I mean, everything has its own place, and that's the reason we have way less people here. But then that way you can get hands-on, and field trips with little kids are so much fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, they get stoked.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That's fun teaching about the animals.
My kids went on a field. We don't have like music and stuff. I mean, they are in school for like 5 hours a day because we don't have extra. We don't get music or gym or any of that stuff. So, well, because it is like it is the older school. We don't have a playground for them.
Oh gosh.
We're trying to get them a playground.
Yeah, they gotta have some
My
energy outlet.
teacher had to argue for recess.
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta get out there
they
and
shouldn't
play.
get, I'm like, no, they need recess. It's not just like a reward. It's more like they actually literally need it.
Right, I mean, even prisoners get recess.
Even, yeah, I was like, even like they get to go outside. But all the teachers, like all the older kids, they're going like walks during the day, just get out.
Yeah.
Because the high school gets an hour lunch, so they get to like leave for school.
Mm-hmm.
But then our kids don't, so they just walk around the building, not but like outside.
And hope they come back.
We have had elopers. Okay, I do have to wear sneakers to school because
Yeah.
I do play like kickball and stuff with them, and then I do have to be prepared for them to run away.
Really, they try sometimes?
I haven't. None of mine have. Some of the high schoolers have.
Yeah.
Well, they just leave.
Right.
But it's a less big deal when it's the high schoolers, because like my first grader decided to run away. He can't do anything.
Grab a cab or anything.
He can't do anything.
Yeah, he doesn't have a phone.
No. So we have. But luckily, none of my kids have, because I don't. I say that yet, until I get someone who does. But some of them already there for running away at their base school.
Yeah.
But then if they run with Miss Barton, which they're never allowed to go back outside. So we have one kid who's never allowed to go back outside because before I got there, he ran away. So
Maybe you should be on the track team.
I know. I was like, that's why. And they don't get to have if they're in middle school or high school, they can't go do any sports. So that's a big motivation for some of them.
Yeah.
Is to go back so they can do sports.
Well, that's good to have a goal.
They're stressful. They really are. I love them so much. That's why I was like, I need a trip where I just don't talk to people. My uncle lives in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
And she was like, you can meet up with your uncle and like go to dinner. I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to go to dinner.
Have you ever been to Bald River Falls?
No, I have not.
So you said you're going back to Knoxville, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the way up to Knoxville, if you look up Bald River Falls, it's in Tellico Plains, and it's an 80-foot waterfall, and you can drive right up to it. There's no hiking.
Really?
Yeah, like you can drive right there. There's a bridge. You can take pictures, do whatever, and then if you keep going up the paved road, like in the next mile, there's another 10-foot waterfall, 6-foot waterfall.
That's cool.
So just Google Bald River Falls, and then right there in Tellico Plains, there's like a little coffee shop, and then there's like some sandwich places and stuff. So it's a cool place to like grab a sandwich and then go check out the waterfall and
That's cool. I will
chill.
look that up.
Like if you want some peace and
Yeah,
quiet and just
because
hear the water,
I have nothing. I mean, I'm off for 2 weeks.
yeah,
And I'm
check
off
it
until
out.
like January 5th.
You'll love it.
I
It's
am
beautiful.
going to visit my college friends next
Awesome.
weekend in Murfreesboro.
Cool.
So I'm excited about that. Graduated early and I do regret it. I love college and I hated high school, but I loved college.
Yeah.
So I started college early,
Mm-hmm.
but I like run like community college, but
Yeah.
like university so much. Because then I moved out and I spent less time being moved out because I started at 16. But I don't regret it, but I wouldn't do it again.
We could go back to college. Keep going.
Yeah, I will go to grad school for something.
Yeah.
For something.
That's cool.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I think my girlfriend got her master's because she's a therapist now, and she went back after being
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna talk to people. I'm gonna talk to our school social worker and their school because I don't want to be a teacher.
Right.
Don't want to be a teacher. Absolutely not. But I do want to work with kids and like helpful. So I think I might do maybe school social worker, school psychologist, or something like that.
Yeah. One thing that she does is kids play therapy. So she gets to work with the kids, and then like people hear play therapy, they're like, "What?" I'm like,
Yeah.
that's how
No.
kids communicate.
Yeah, because then I know my kids, because they'll say things they don't realize what they're saying is like important.
Yeah.
Like, they're playing like I'm like, "What'd you do with Miss blah blah?" He's like, we just played Uno and I won, and then I told her blah blah blah, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But
Kids are funny. No filter sometimes.
I know, and I'm like, are you saying, like one kid was like, my mom put me in a box. I was like, what do you mean your mom put you in a box? But really this is what happened. His granddad got a big box, like a new recliner chair.
Yeah.
So he was playing in the box, and his mom, they were playing in it. I was like, I mean your mom put you in a box. Poor little. Also, my kids are it screams. It's so sad. It really is so sad.
Yeah.
Just on their screens, and then they're just lazy and don't want to do anything.
Screens are good for some things, but you still gotta get outside.
Yeah, like they're really convenient for giving like a test, and then it gives you everything that they miss, and then it just gives us work to give them that of stuff they miss. Like that's really convenient, but not just for put your kid in front of a TV for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
But it's nice to like get data.